Hi guys, so today I'm really excited to bring you the Tonic craft kit number 38. This is a sponsored video from Tonic, and they did send these items free of charge for my review, and all opinions are my own. And any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I will make a small commission if you purchase any items through those links. So really quickly, as far as the craft kit, so every month you can sign up, during the month. Right now that the sign up is open, you have the whole month to sign up, and then the kit will ship the following month. So right now we're doing this one here, so it's all month of November, but you'll receive it at the very beginning of December. You can buy just the kit one time, and I believe the pricing is like $39.99. If you buy, if you go ahead and do the membership, you can do a monthly membership. It's a little discount from the $39.99, and you can do a quarterly membership, and that's even lower price than just the monthly membership. So you guys can check that out. Of course, the links will be in the description box, and you can see all about the way they manage and the way you can manage your subscription if you were to subscribe. You also get 10% off your orders whenever you're a Tonic Craft Kit Club member. So let's open this up. I'm going to put this to the side. And let's look at this. So this is, I always say the meat and potatoes of the kit, your dies, of course. So this month we have this really cute floral wallet, basically, design. And let me start with this one here. So we do have these two that obviously coordinate together. And then, so we're going to make the little wallet today, of course. And so we have our main die. I believe this works into it now. I don't see demos of these things or even what it's supposed to look like, so I'm just going to try this out, but I have a feeling this makes like a pocket. And then we have all these inserts and decorative items here, tons of inserts. We have these little strips here that appear to fit into these. Let me see, the little clasps. Yeah, so I think it has, you can make like a little kind of like a buckle type deal with that. We have some more items here, and it looks like this can layer into this here, so you can make a decorative panel. And then we have lots of drop-ins. We have all those beautiful floral drop-ins, and this one here. And then this piece also makes your little stitched edge, just like this outer one that decorates the top flap. And then we have these strips, so you can drop in. It looks like probably you can use this with this. They're about the same size, but you're not going to be able to cut them at the same time, it looks like. So you're going to have to cut the one, cut it out, or however you want to use it, or just use the backing for this on this. These are all mix and match. It's always whatever you want to do. There's a lot of creativity involved here. Lots of dies that just push into like embossing your die cuts or wherever you want to use them. And so we will check all this out. It says it's your birthday. I believe this one says... That one was easy to read than this one. I don't know if I even have it in the right direction, so I'll have to check out what that says. All right, we'll do that later. And we always have our beautiful little stamp set. So we have a stamp set that appears to fit into those areas, so we can stamp that. A little something, treat yourself, hey birthday boy, hey birthday girl, you can't buy happiness, you deserve this. And we have without plastic, so maybe you can't buy happiness without plastic. Funny. And then we have some of these other, for someone special, and well done. And then it has a sticker. Pretty much every month you get a sticker that has something to do, kind of echoing the kit. So those are our dies for this month. Let's look at our special embellishments. Other items here. Oh, cool. So we have a Nuvo adhesive tape runner, and this is the Maxi in solid clear tape. Let's see, it's a solid, smooth running glue roller that can be used on multiple surfaces with a permanent hold on card and paper. Alright, sounds good to me. So we'll try that out today. We have some Nuvo drops, the jewel drops in limoncello. It's kind of a yellow tone. Okay, so we're starting to see maybe what the papers are going to look like. We have this green here, pure sheen glitter. Really pretty green color. Let me get this other stuff out so I keep digging in here. We have embossing powder. It's a really nice pop of yellow. It's called Golden Sunflower. Sorry if you can't hear me because I have my face head down. Metro Gray ink and the Nuvo Hybrid, and I have fallen in love with these hybrid inks because you can use them with, obviously just stamp with them, you can use them with water-based markers, you know, watercolor, and you can use them with your alcohol ink markers too, so you don't have to choose like, oh, do I need to use this one or this one? That will do it all. And then we have, ooh, I don't have never had one of these before, a Nuvo Mica Mist spray. And it's the color Barrel Swirl. So pretty. If I don't use it, I'll at least try it so you guys can see what that looks like. I'll just spray it on something. And then down at the bottom we have our papers for the month. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, I was gonna say my hand's touching something that feels really awesome. So I have this really cool silver paper here, and let me see if I can figure out the names of some of those. This is the Silver Silk, and it is really cool. I love that feel in there. And then of course we have like a matte metallic and a silver color here. Frosted silver. This one is so cool. Oh my gosh, look at that. The camera's freaking out. I think the camera is picking it up way different, but it is that shimmery, like that, oh, I don't even know what the holographic in real life. It's pretty cool. This is Water Sprite. You guys, that is so cool. Oh my gosh. And we have a gorgeous kind of yellow, just textured paper here. Ooh, look at this one. This one is, I'm trying to figure out the names here. Yellow Bamboo. That is so cool. Oh, with the little wallet. It's gonna look like that. Those wallets or those purses that are made of like rattan, like straw, kind of cool. That's what I feel like, but we will see. I think I will use that because that's really fun. And then we have this kind of a minty pale green here. But it's called Blue Frost, so it's a little bit minty, but it's, I guess it's kind of light blue. This really pretty ivory pearlescent paper. And then this kind of really pretty green. So I don't have the name of this one, I'm sorry, but that's a gorgeous color. Okay, so what I'm going to do is decide what I want to use, and then we'll just start cutting and put together our little floral wallet. Okay, so I think because, you know, the dies themselves are pretty straightforward. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure 100% what I'm supposed to put them together as, but I think this is the main die right here, obviously. And then this, I think it creates the pocket, because as you see, this has these little things here, so you're going to have to attach something to that, and I'm pretty sure it's this. So we have these two. And what I'm going to do is just decorate them with these very base dies, like this and this one. And then we'll come back through and do another one with drop-ins, okay? Just so we have a good idea of how to put it together, and then we'll do one that's a little more decorative. And then I'll do the buckles, but I'm not going to take them off the carrier sheet quite yet. So let's look at this. I picked out all the yellowish kind of colors that we have. Just trying to think if I want to make the base. Like when you look at those purses, usually the material of the purse is like this stuff. You know, like the straw or however. And then it has like a binding, maybe that's like leathery. So I think I'm going to do the whole part in this, and then do our trims, which are these pieces, in this. And then maybe I'll use this for the buckle just to have something different. So for now, let's put these to the side. I'm going to cut this out completely here. Let me see. Yeah, I always want to conserve my paper, so it's going to cut out this way. Let's just tape that down. And I know people always like to know how wide these are. So let me measure that, and I'll let you know what kind of machine you would need or what you can use. It's about 4.5 inches at the widest, almost 4.5. So 4 3/8 at the widest here, and the length is 7 3/4 or so. So just so you can kind of compare what you can, where you can cut that. And then I'm going to cut this one out too. So out of those papers, I'll tape that down. And then these guys, I'm going to cut out, there's a back of the wallet too, right? I'll cut out 2 of this shape, just like this, 1, 2, and this guy. No, I'm going to do it this way. There's a pattern here, so if you want it to go up and down, you see how the lines, the striations go this way. Just pay attention to that. So I think I will keep it that way. Or you can have it, sideways, however you like. Okay, I'll be right back when my pieces are cut. Okay, so we have all our pieces here. I do want to make mention, if you're using tape or low-tack tape or whatever it is, be very careful with this paper because it's kind of like, if you ever felt like mulberry paper or handmade papers, it's gonna be stickier because of the fibers, the way it does. You don't want to rip this off, okay? So be careful with that. In fact, if you're not gonna, I would say don't even tape it down. So just put your die and don't stick it down too well. So, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and fold these on our lines like we always do. And these lines are very close together, so usually what I do is I roll them in my hands. At least that's what I try to do. And if you want to use a bone folder, please do. So I'm going to go through and just pretty much roll all these little lines here. And maybe I should have mentioned at the beginning when I talked about the wallet, it's going to hold a gift card or money or whatever it is that you want to put in something this size, basically. So really cute because it's not necessarily a Christmas thing, but it can be. And you can use it all year around. So you see how those kind of folded at the same time? That's kind of what I'm trying to get it going to do. So you have this thin back right here. I'll do the same thing on this bottom part, and then these guys too. Okay, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I have all my folds here, as you can see. I suppose if you wanted to, but see, if you stuck this down, it would, it'd be hard to see what's going on in there. But this little pocket goes right in here, I believe. And I'm just thinking about the best way to stick this down. So what I'm going to do is open this up, and I do want to try out this tape. So I'm going to put this here. And really cool. It feels really nice. I need to put this on this bottom. So we have our little spine, but I'm going to try to put the tape just on that back piece, okay? Yeah, looks good. And then I need to tape these pieces to this. So I'm trying to think if I should put tape on this first or on here. If you want to put them on here first, you would just turn these out. Maybe that's what we'll do. Okay. Usually I like to use wet glues on projects like this, but since we have the tape, I want to use that. And I'm going to center this. I'm paying attention to the spine, okay? That back part of the spine, to pay attention to where this has its spine. So it's lining up on the back side of the spine. And this tape is very sticky, so that's good. Very sticky. Okay. And then these guys, so when you bring this up, I want you to notice that very sticky. Some of that sticks out, the little side piece, or I guess you could stick it all the way down if you wanted, so that it matches up to the very edges. However you won't feel comfortable or what you want it to look like, I say do that. Right there is good. So I do have the very edge sticking out there. Not much tape there, but if there is, you're just gonna roll it away. Okay. And that is our basic construction. So you have your little envelope here. There we go. I do have to work that in. So cute. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is just stick down our decorative panels, and then I'll probably add a buckle, and that'll be the basic of construction there. So let's stick these guys down. I'm trying to think if I want to use a wet glue. We'll just use the same. Now I would run this, if that was a different type of paper, I would run it on the back of the paper, but since it's a little bit different and a little more delicate, I'd rather run it on this. Okay, so let's see. So cute. Yeah, just a little decoration makes a big difference. And then this top part, again, I'm gonna run it on here, but I would normally run it on the back of, whoopsie. And if you want to use a wet glue, by all means. All right. And I love that little sound of All right, and then I cut an extra one for the back. You don't have to do that, but I did, so I'm going to use that. Oh, you know what? Actually, let me see about the buckle first before I stick that down. So let me grab our pieces to cut out a buckle, and I'll grab back. So I'm going to use a small piece of that really nice golden color for the buckle, and maybe this one. And then I did say I was going to use pretty much the same piece that kind of goes around this whole thing in the ivory. So I'm going to trim both of these and see how we're going to use those. I'm not exactly sure how they match up together. So I'll cut those out and I'll be right back. Okay, we have our pieces here. So what I wanted to see is how I have this and this. I have this cute little buckle. See, it'll go across the whole thing there. I suppose you can just put this on there or bring this up a little bit. I think that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to curve it around the edge. That's kind of what I was paying attention to. And then this little guy, we can just pop him in down here just to make it look like it's finished. You know? Or you can continue it from here, however you want to do this, but I think that'll be cute. So I'm going to eyeball that and bring it around to where I put that tape. Okay, and now I can stick that down. I'm putting a little bit more tape. And stick that down. Cute. Now we can put this little buckle in here. And of course, you know, however you like. I was also wondering if the buckle actually you can put it sideways going from side to side. I think that's good. I don't... Right there. So what I'm going to do is glue that down. And you know what? Miranda borrowed my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive because she likes the bottle and she uses it all the time. I'm like, girl, that's Mama's glue. So let me go grab the glue because it's in her area. So here we are. So I'm going to apply that. And I'm just going to hold that down, and when that's dry, I'll come in with this other piece and just put it underneath the layers just so it can look kind of cute there, and I'll be right back. That's dry. I'm just going to put some glue on the back of this. And that's how I decided to use it. I think if you wanted to be functional, you could definitely put the buckle down lower. You know, do whatever it is that you like to use, but I think it's more of a decorative item. And this piece is just to finish it off, but you probably don't have to put that down. I just want to make sure it's in the right spot. But there we go. All right, I'm gonna wait for that to dry and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so there's our little wallet. Super cute, and I haven't even decorated with any of the sentiments or anything like that yet, so really adorable. And you can open it up, and of course your gift card would go in there. I don't have one, so I'm just gonna put this card in there. You know, you can put money in there, whatever else that would fit in something like this. Super cute. So again, I don't have a sentiment, so what I'm gonna do, I think, just real quick, is trim out one of these guys. So I'm always debating if I should cut this first or this strip first, or however you want to do that. At this time I'm going to do the strip first, just so I have a really good visual of where it's going to cut. And so I'm going to put this on here, go ahead and get that trimmed out in my die cutting machine, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have this piece, and then now I can take whatever, drop in, and since this says it's your birthday, I'm not sure what this one says. Let's use this one. So I'm going to apply this here. And that gives me a really good idea of where it is. So now I know it's going to be pretty much spot on there. And I'm going to trim this out. And I'll be right back. All right, guys. That is delicate. Look at this. A little bird told me that little bird. I didn't even notice that. I just saw how delicate it was. So I was being careful with it. That is so cute. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue on the back of my hand, and that's going to be my sentiment on the inside. So I'm going to cut out another card base and all that and get it going, and then I'll show you how to use some of the drop-ins. Because sorry about that. I was going to glue this backwards. Yeah, so I'll cut out a base card and get that going, put it all together, and then I'll show you how to do some of the drop-ins, because there are unlimited options with this set. Really cute. And then what I wanted to show you is that you can layer these. So if you wanted this one, and this one again repeated, you can layer that within the piece that looks like this here. Layer it up, or you can just use the pieces, the smaller ones by themselves, however you want to do it, but really, really pretty. So let me stick this down. We have a little birdie told me, or a little bird told me. And I think we're... Alright. Very cute. So I'll be back. Okay, so I just finished up our base card here with that sprite. Look how cool that is. I love it. With the little minty or icy blue paper. And so I'm going to show you real quickly is just how you can do different layering. So I'm going to use these 2 dies again. And I don't throw things away like this away, because you can always use that some other time, these little pieces. But you know, that comes from scrapbook, and we always like to keep all our little stuff. Okay, so for this one, for this flap, we do have this pretty insert. So there's 1 insert, so we're going to use that one, and you can cut them at the same time, so that's what I'm definitely going to do. And on this one, I want to show you, first of all, this guy, these sizes can nestle right into the flap too, if you want them in your pocket, and you want to cut them out, or however you want to do it. I'm going to just play with them on this larger one, but again, so we have that guy. This one has more like a paisley look. This one has like little flowers. So I'm going to use this one also. I'm trying to think how I want to use it. Well, I'll show it this way because it's this way. And then you can nestle in, you know, it's your birthday, some more little floral designs. Maybe just emboss it with a little gift for someone special. You know, you can put that strip there however you would like. I don't know if they're going to cut all at the same time, so let me check. Yep, they will. So I think I'm going to do something like that just so you can kind of see that. If you want to triple it up, you can use the words. You can use 2 of these guys. So all 3 of these would fit in there too. So there's lots of, you know, variability, whatever it is that you want to do. So I'm going to use that on this darker paper that's just, so that way the shimmery look, this holographic look will show through this here. So I'm just going to turn these guys over, of course. Tape them down. Make sure to tape them down. You do not want these to shift. I did want to mention that you can get 2 full wallets out of each piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? The whole basic stuff that you need for your wallet. So that's really nice. And again, we can conserve a little bit of paper this way. So I'm going to do that. Really tape it down so it doesn't move as we're die cutting. And I'll be right back. Okay. Check that out. So delicate. So I'm going to clean these all out. I just want to show you how they look when they freshly cut there. And then where's our other guy? So pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me clean these out and I'll be right back. Okay, so again, just so many mix and matching, you know, possibilities. If you want to put this down here, if you only wanted to do that, or if you only wanted to do the top. That looks really lovely. Yeah, so just so many possibilities. So, okay, what I'm going to do is go ahead and glue the top one down first because it's out on the top. And I always like to put glue on the edges if I can, and then pat the rest on my back of my hand. But this one has kind of a lot of large areas, so maybe I don't, well, maybe I'll still pat it. Just to get a little more glue on there. Okay. And this one's pretty easy because you can just line it up with what was there already, the under one. I'm going to hold that down. Anything that squeezes out where I don't want it, you can just clean it up later or wipe it away now because it's on a slick surface. And I'll be right back. And again, just so pretty. And I'll go ahead and adhere this one the same way. Just put the glue all around the edges and tap, tap, tap. And I will stick that down. And we'll have this gorgeous little wallet. And again, you can finish it off with your buckle, do whatever you like. I got that adhered there. So pretty. Oh my gosh. So cute. And again, you know, all the different things you can drop in here. You can decorate in here. Add your clasp, however it is that you want to do that. I did say before I go that I was going to try out the mist because I've never tried this before. So let me open this up. And I'm just going to spray this on. I have some scratch paper here. I'm giving it a little bit of a mix, but I'm not shaking it, you know, vigorously because I don't want to get bubbles. I don't know if that's a thing, but there it is. Ooh. Wow, that has, hopefully, can you see how shimmery that is? Let me close up maybe down here better. Obviously when it dries, but I'll have a little image or a little picture there for you guys so you can see that image, but it's very shimmery. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you so much, Tonic, for sending these items for review, for sponsoring this video. I will have the links in the description box. Again, just endless possibilities. Yeah, so I'll have the pictures for you guys, and I'll see you all at the next one. Bye now.